Hi everyone, welcome to Zynerd's info guide on NEIGRIHMS Counselling. We'll be looking at the complete information of NEIGRIHMS Counselling. NEIGRIHM has already started its registration and the registration is going on. We'll be looking at the eligibility, application requirements, certificates, and the choice filling, allotment rules, joining, upgradation and exit rules are very straightforward. We'll run a separate session for Zynerd subscribers, but NEIGRIHMS is a smaller state counseling kind of. It is for the seats which are for NEIGRIHMS pass outs and northeastern region candidates. So not much of rules. You get the best seat, you continue with that is how it will usually work. But we'll look at those rules as well. In this session, we'll be looking at the eligibility, application requirements, certificates and the basic stuff. The timelines, 8th September the application started till 27th September the application is not. The first counseling and other details will be notified later. The eligible list will be notified after all the applications are received, obviously. Who is eligible for the what are the seats that are available under the NEIGRIHMS counseling? Any seat which is under Northeastern Indira Gandhi Regional Institute of Health and Medical Sciences, 50% of them are available under AIQ, All India quota. So if you are looking at All India quota seats of NEIGRIHMS, you want to study under All India quota, then you will be applying under MCC under All India quota, under All India counseling. The rest 50% is available under NEIGRIHMS counseling, which is conducted by NEIGRIHMS in itself, and this 50% is available for which set of candidates? One, permanent residence or domicile of one of the northeastern states of India, including Sikkim. And this includes FMGs as well, foreign medical graduates. You are a permanent resident of one of the northeastern states, irrespective of where you have done MBBS from, including foreign medical graduates, you will be eligible for this 50% under NEIGRIHMS conducted by NEIGRIHMS. Correct? Next, even if you are not in this category, if you are passed out MBBS from NEIGRIHMS, being a pass out of MBBS from NEIGRIHMS, if you did your MBBS from NEIGRIHMS, then you are eligible. Domicile can be any state. You passed out MBBS from NEIGRIHMS through All India quota. Let us say you are from Karnataka. You will still be eligible even if you are not domicile. So this set of candidates alone, category 1, category 2, these set of candidates alone will be eligible for the 50% of NEIGRIHMS seats under NEIGRIHMS. But I want to take NEIGRIHMS, I don't fall under this eligibility criteria, you apply under All India counseling, not under NEIGRIHMS. Fine. All India quota will still be there. Who is eligible? You are NEET PG percentile qualification. There is no category reservation in NEIGRIHMS. So all candidates based on NEET PG qualification will be applicable, eligible. Eligibility we already discussed. Northeastern states here include all the 8 states including Sikkim and Assam. Now ineligible candidates, who is ineligible for NEIGRIHMS? One, anyone who is undergoing an MD/MS course at the time of counseling is ineligible, and second, candidates who have completed an MD/MS course are also ineligible. If you have already completed any MD/MS course, you are ineligible. Application for NEIGRIHMS, you will go to this website and then apply for NEIGRIHMS. The basic portal for NEIGRIHMS is NEIGRIHMS website, but for application you will go to this website. The link will be available in the description. Candidates need to complete the basic registration by entering the required details like name, email number, email ID, mobile number, state and password. Then log in using the email ID and password. This is the basic registration. Once you complete your basic registration with your email ID and password, you will log in and complete the application form, upload all the required documents, and after previewing and verifying the details, you make the payment, and that will be the end of the application form. This is the first step of applying. After applying, they will check everything and make you add you as part of the eligible list or the merit list. Then you will start the counseling process of choice filling, etc. We look at the certificates required. The certificates required are if you look at the certificates required, one, some certificates need to be uploaded at the time of application. All the certificates are required to be submitted at the time of counseling. We'll come to how round ones etc. work, but this is how it is. These certificates you will need to upload at the time of application itself. Now, NEET PG admit card is mandatory, score card is mandatory. Remove the password protection before uploading. Please remove the password protection. High school or highest secondary school certificate showing date of birth. High school or 10th certificates. High school or 12th certificate showing the date of birth. Pass certificate or provisional pass certificate of your MBBS examination. Mark sheets of all the years. If you have a consolidated mark sheet, that is also fine. Attempt certificate is required. Here many candidates are facing some issue, but usually if you are a NEIGRIHMS pass out or a Northeast pass out, you might get an attempt certificate from your institute itself. Even if it is one attempt, they'll just mention in the first attempt and give you the certificate, that is sufficient. Internship completion certificate, internship should have been completed by 31st July 2025. This needs to be 31st July 2025. Permanent or provisional registration certificate issued by NMC and domicile or permanent registration certificate valid for 2025. That is also required. Who is this required for? In case you are claiming northeastern domicile, then you will have to claim this. Otherwise, if you are going with the MBBS certificate, MBBS based eligibility, NEIGRIHMS MBBS based eligibility, only your MBBS certificate is sufficient. Based on that, you will be able to claim. Now, no objection certificate is required. In case you are doing a PG course somewhere or you have joined somewhere else, they say that an NOC needs to be obtained. We are not sure why this is the case, but all we know very clearly is in round 1, in case you don't have your certificates, when you are going for admissions, you can produce documentary evidence from the current college saying my certificates are there, but you should deposit your originals by 10 AM on the day of second round counselling. So round 1, you might be able to join without your original certificate, saying that my certificates are deposited at the institute, maybe an NOC from the primary institute too. But at the time of round 2, morning 10 AM, it will be physical counselling only. There you will have to submit. Usually it is physical counselling only at NEIGRIHMS, maybe a hybrid mode in some rounds. Acknowledgement slip is to be given. So these certificates will be required at the time of application itself. Later, acknowledgement slip will be required at the time of admission. Basically, that you will need to take in actual originals. NEET PG scorecard and admit card, there is nothing called originals, even though they have mentioned originals. Now, if you are already employed somewhere, like you are employed in the government organization, you want to take study leave and then come back, study in NEIGRIHMS and then go back after 3 years, then an NOC from the employer is required if the candidate is employed. Provided you wish to continue, you are going to quit, then it is not a problem. You just come in and join NEIGRIHMS. If the certificates are found in any other language, Hindi or English is fine. A translation, if the certificate is in, let us say, Malayalam or Tamil, let us say, you might need a translated certificate which will along with the original certificate that needs to be taken. What is the application processing fee? Application processing fee is 1,500. This you will pay at the time of application. Right now when you are applying through debit card, credit card, net banking or UPI. Admission fee at the time of admissions you will pay rupees 69,000. This is after your allotment. When you join the institute, you will be paying this at this particular to this particular branch through NEFT or RTGS. Tuition fee is 8,000. Basically, you can check this information. This is the admission fee, of which tuition fee is a small amount. Rest will be caution deposit, etc., etc. Annual fee may be slightly higher. Net banking, debit card or credit card can be used for this. Getting original certificates after admission before the end of the counselling, the institute keeps the original certificates till the course completion. In case you are going to go on to join another course, they say that a 50,000 is required for giving your certificates back. So that is something that you need to consider while joining. While joining itself, you can check with them whether I will be able to, let us say I get upgraded to All India, whether I need to pay 50,000. We don't have an example of any candidate who has done this, but you can check with them. Course discontinuation penalty. Any point during the course after the completion of admissions, if you are discontinuing the course from NEIGRIHMS 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years later, the candidate 50,000 is anyways required to be paid. Beyond that, you will also pay 10 lakh rupees for first year exit. During the first year, if you exit, I have completed my first year, I am in the second year of the course, I am exiting, it will be 15 lakhs. If in the final year you exit, it will be 20 lakhs in the final year of PG. So that is again mentioned. This is for mid-course leaving penalty or course discontinuation penalty. Stipend, this is the stipend that we have mentioned, but it will be central scale actually. We have got this stipend as part of what they have shared, but it might be possibly higher by another 11,000 or for 10,000 or 15,000. That is a higher stipend. So this is what we have as far as NEIGRIHMS is concerned. You will need to submit a bond on the seat discontinuation penalty, but otherwise most of it is pretty clear. It is a straightforward process as far as NEIGRIHMS is concerned. We will also come up with the rules on how the counselling process works as we move forward. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any queries, you can always connect back with us.